Remember when reality shows meant TV programmes like Big Brother? Those innocent days, however, are far away now. Reality shows now mean things like this. A group of women in their 40s and 50s are sent to stay in a villa in Mexico, along with their 20-something sons. And the objective seems to be to get each other's sons into bed. Contestants include Kelly, aka Disco Mama. She has 6 children, but that isn't going to stop her spending the series carrying on like Billy Bunter let loose in a sweet shop. Oh, and by the way, on an exceptionally hot day, if you can't find her, just look for the nearest puddle of plastic and silicone. Charlene has a daughter who died less than a year ago. She's going to honour the memory of her dead daughter by having sex with everything that's just recently abandoned their short trousers, including one young man, who I have to say looked absolutely terrified. Lisa is an actress who was in Nightmare on Elm Street 4 and 5. She obviously learnt a few things from the Grand Master of chasing young people.
And if you don't watch out, I'm gonna thrill you too.
Paola is a ballerina. Her son, Jose, is an actor and television host, who is also along for the ride, so to speak. So Young is a nurse who likes them so young. Yeah, I think maybe you have to be there. There is a rather unpleasant, incestuous subtext overhanging this series, and I can't help thinking of some of the paintings of William Hogarth, who depicted people who had descended into total debauchery and were propelling themselves towards hell.
Don't you worry, when they get down here, they'll be feeling hot all right.
Scenes from the show include the women in turn being blindfolded and having to feel and fondle each of the men all over in order to identify her own son. One of the women is massaged by her son until she has what sounds like an orgasm. There is a moment where one of the men seems to be ogling his own mother's breasts, and at one point a mother and her son simulate a sex act. The fact that this show was even broadcast, and has managed to get a season 2, makes me wonder just how desperate TV bosses are to attract audiences.
Are you descending into debauchery, propelling yourself towards hell? Keep it up.